that he was glad his guide had left because he couldn't keep up with him anyway. He was too slow. You know, I might be blind, but he was too slow. And actually, I found that so moving because he understood who he was, what his potential was, and what he could do. And it didn't mean just because someone else was supposedly able that they had the potential to do what he knew was possible. And I found that very endearing. And I believe that nothing changes from this year. So ladies and gentlemen, as Karen and I prepare ourselves, please let's get together and enjoy the announcement of the Old Mutual Spirit of Comrades Awards presentations. Here we go.
Our first awardee is Amit Sheth. Being passionate about the Comrades Marathon, he has successfully completed the ultimate human race 5 times. He was the first Indian national to have run the Comrades Marathon in 2009, and in that same year was appointed the Comrades International Brand Ambassador for the Indian subcontinent, a role which he has fulfilled with enthusiasm and pride. Over the years, Amit has inspired, mentored and encouraged hundreds of people to spread the word of the world's greatest foot race. His book, Dare to Run, which was published in 2010, became a bestseller in India and has helped to motivate people from all walks of life to get into running and, more specifically, to come and take up the Comrades Challenge. To this end, nearly 100 runners from India had entered the 2016 Comrades Marathon, up from 1 runner in 2009. Despite his everyday job as the CEO of a successful engineering company in India, Amit makes the time to blog about his running experiences and share his running hints, tips and general motivation to runners all over the Indian subcontinent and across the world. He is a motivational speaker of note and also has an amazingly great heart when it comes to charitable fundraising. To date, Amit has donated over 2.5 million rand for the cancer treatment of underprivileged children at the Tata Memorial Hospital, the largest cancer hospital in Asia. With his quiet, unassuming nature and huge heart, Amit most certainly epitomizes the true spirit of the Comrades Marathon like few others can. Amit, this is a proud moment for you, as it is for us. Please come up and accept your award.
Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Amit Sheth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank the CMA board, and the CMA Heritage Committee for inviting me here today. You know, I almost didn't make it here today because of visa problems. I only managed to get my visa about 10 minutes before the visa office was to shut down last evening. And but with 10 minutes to go before the office shut down and I would then lose my flight, I wasn't really worried because I thought back to the 8 times that I have come to run Comrades. In 5 of those 8 times, I managed to finish Comrades with about 1 minute to go. And then I thought that 10 minutes to get a visa, that's luxury. So I wasn't really worried. And, you can live a lifetime in 10 minutes. You see, the first time I ran Comrades, I did not finish the race. I managed to finish it the second time only because my wife decided to run with me and she carried me through. And I love her for that. Comrades changes everybody's life. It certainly changed my life. But because of me, Comrades I've been able to push the message through to India. I wrote a book, as was mentioned, a book called Dare to Run. The book went on to become a bestseller in India. And then I got all these speaking assignments. I started getting speaking assignments across India and then across Asia. I've been invited to China and to Bangladesh, and I go and speak about the Comrades Marathon. And then what I did with the proceeds of those talks, I gave them to the Tata Hospital, which is a charitable, almost free government-run hospital in Bombay. It is the largest of its kind in Asia. And with that money, we were able to treat more than 600 children so far. So when I say thank you to the Comrades Marathon, I am actually trying to bring the message from those 600 children to you, that this is a fantastic race and it is a magnificent race, and I convey their gratitude to this race. So on behalf of my family, my wife, Nipa, my daughter Namrata, my son Aryan, I want to thank the CMA board, Donald Chibja, Cheryl Wynn, Chris Fisher, Rowan James. Thank you so much. I want to thank my dear friend Peter Proctor and Elaine. I want to thank Thami and Gary and Sally Makoba. I want to thank Bruce Fordyce. He wrote a note to me 2 days after I did not finish the Comrades. Think about that, a Comrade champion writing to a guy who gets cut off. Just to tell him, please come back again. And so that is it. I'm delighted. Thank you so much. I wish my dad was there here. He would have been very proud of me. Thank you so much.
Our second recipient